Hong Kong railway system. Hong Kong has different types of rail transport, such as trams, pit trams, and trains. In this story, we'll focus on trains. Now, let's move on to explore the history and development of trains in Hong Kong. In 19th century, as Hong Kong and Guangzhou trade frequently, Hong Kong government and the Manchu government negotiated a construction of the railway connecting Hong Kong and Guangzhou, and reached an agreement to build a railway linking Kowloon and Guangzhou in 1898. On the 1st of October 1910, the Kowloon Canton Railway (KCR), which cost £1.3 million, inaugurated and located in Tsim Sha Tsui. The clock tower was set as station. In early stage, steam locomotives were put into service. In 1937, Second Sino-Japanese War started. Kowloon Canton Railway China Section often encountered the Japanese Air Raid. Therefore, KCL could only maintain limited service. Then, KCL China Section stopped working, attributable to the fall of Guangzhou in 1938. Until 1943, the Japanese repaired the whole rail and recovered the railway line between Hong Kong and Guangzhou. On the 5th of September 1955, two diesel locomotives were put into the Kowloon Canton Railway English Section service. All steam locomotives eventually were replaced on August 1961. In 1960s, due to Hong Kong's rapid economic development, increasing population, and increasing demand for public transport, the Hong Kong government invited the United Kingdom to study the future development of Hong Kong transportation. The study indicated that it was necessary to improve the existing transportation network with a view to solving the problem of traffic, which resulted from the population growth. Then, the first four lines were developed. They were Kwun Tong Line, Tsuen Wan Line, Islands Line, and Sha Tin Line. Electrification program, which include the broad modernization and electrification projects, were carried out in 1978 and completed in 1983. All old-style locomotives were replaced by electric trains. Subsequently, the Mass Transit Railway, we call it MTR, opened to as a mass transit system in 1979. Then, more developments were brought, such as the Airport Express, Shang Gun O Line, Disneyland Resort Line, and so forth. In order to improve the efficiencies of railway transport systems in Hong Kong, the government planned to merge MTR and KCR. On the 2nd of December 2007, the Kowloon Canton Railway Corporation (KCRC) granted a 50-year survey concession of the KCR network to MTR Corporation Limited, which we call MTRCL, in return for making annual payments to KCRC, thereby merging the railway operations of two corporations under MTRCL's management. The merger of MTR and KCR brought several controversies. Some people thought that the merger may save administrative costs and operating expense, so that the ride fare could be cancelled. This resulted in the lower fare. On the contrary, some people argued that competition was lost. It could cause monopoly. They also worried MTR Corporation Limited could stay away from the regulation due to the name of the listed company. Whether it's good to merge MTR and KCR, although the fare adjustment mechanism had been introduced after the merger. Unfortunately, MTRCL has always increased the fare but never lowered it for the past few years. However, candidly speaking, the merger brings us great convenience. It provides a more rapid and suitable service in transferring lines. For example, passengers can use one ticket to transfer lines. It saves us much time, especially in the peak hour. Train recently has been an indispensable part in our life. In the wake of its development, not only shuttling us through Hong Kong Island, Kowloon, and New Territories, but it also will shuttle us to other cities in the future. This verifies that railway system is the crucial network in every city.